Hi everybody, welcome to week 2 of statistics. When you log in this week, I wanted to point out that it no longer opens on the Start Here page. It's going to open up directly to the weekly assignments page so that you do not have to click on weekly assignments over here. So it will open automatically to this page. And you'll also notice that the week 2 folder has been moved to the top. If you click on the week 2 folder, you will see this video will be posted here, and then the agenda. For this week, we're going into correlation and regression, and so it could be good for you to have a review of linear equations, how to graph those. So here's an optional video that you can watch and take notes if you need to. It is optional, but it's for those that need that refresher before you go into correlation and regression. And it is a video on linear equations. After that, the actual videos that are assigned are correlation and regression, and then prediction, and then a third one, correlation prediction, using our guru. The first two we use Desmos, and then the last one is using our guru. And I show both because Desmos is very user-friendly with regression equations. And then our guru, it's just important to know how to do everything in our guru. So I just want to alert you that if you want to use Desmos the way I do in the first two videos, you can go to either desmos.com, D-E-S-M-O-S, desmos.com, or if you go to our guru, on the very bottom tab, Applets and Calculators, you can click on that. Maximize it, and you can click on the plus sign next to calculators, and you can see there are 3 calculators you can click on here. For what we're doing this week, you'd want to click on graphical calculator. So you can get to Desmos either one of those ways, going directly to Desmos or using the Desmos application on our guru. Once you view the videos, we have 2 workshops. The first one is an activity called Barbie Bungee. And then the second one is an our guru activity, kind of similar to the one that we did last week. After that, there's another data talk. So please make sure that you answer your data talk discussion in your group before Thursday at 11:59 so that your group mates will have someone to respond to for the assignment. And then we're going to do some data exploration this week because we're going to be starting our course project soon, and you need to have a data set that you're interested in studying throughout the semester. So we're going to look for data sets and see what's out there. And then we only have, get this, 2 homework assignments this week, 12.1.1 and 12.1.2, both of which you need to go through this folder down here to access. You cannot go to Newton.com. You have to go through this folder and click on those assignments here to access them. All right, so looking below, we have readings. These again are not, they're not assigned, but they can be helpful to help you to understand the material for the week. So you can click here and read through those if you want. And it's again a supplement to what I teach in the lectures. In the lectures, I have the videos. Here's the blank slides here, and here's the filled-in notes. If you click on the lecture videos, you'll see that first one is titled Linear Equations. Again, this one is optional, and it's if you need a refresher on linear equations. The next 3, correlation regression with Desmos, prediction with Desmos, and then correlation and regression with our guru, those are the 3 that you definitely need to view and take notes on. Assignments this week. First, let's talk about exploring data sets. So again, for our project, you're going to choose a data set. But before you can do that, choose your data set, you need to see what's out there because you want to pick something that you're interested in since you're going to have to work on it the entire semester. So let me just show you where you would go for that. In our guru, under data, the data tab, under data import, click on data set repository. And there's not just one repository, there's quite a few repositories. So you can see there's a repository called boot, one called car, one called cluster, one called count, one called our datasets, and the list just goes on and on. So going back to the first dataset, if you click here, you can see all of the datasets that are in that particular repository. And so you can look at something, you can say, oh, look, this might look interesting, dogs. Here's cardiac data for domestic dogs. Am I interested in that? And then you can click the little eye next to it on to the right, and it will tell you that this is data on the cardiac oxygen consumption of the left ventricular pressure when gathered on 7 domestic dogs. And the format they give you, MVO, which is cardiac oxygen consumption, and then LVP, left ventricular pressure. Now, those things kind of seem out of my understanding, since I'm not really a person who understand. I'm not sure what. I mean, I can figure out cardiac oxygen consumption, but I'm really not sure like what the whole thing means. So that might not be a good one for me. Here's one on ducks. You can click on the little eye and it tells you what kind of information they have on ducks that has appearance and behavior, it looks like. What if I don't find anything I like here? I could click on another one, and then I could do accidental deaths in the U.S. from 73 to 78, and I could see what that's about. Anyway, the point is just go and peruse the different repositories and look at the different data sets and see if you can find a few that you might be interested in. And any of the ones that you really like, write down 2 things for yourself. You don't have to turn it into me. The repository name and the data set name. That way you can find it again. Okay. All right, back to assignments. We have a Barbie Bungee assignment. You access it by either clicking here or clicking here. And we have a workshop, scatter plots, regression, and prediction. You would open up either the PDF or the doc file, and then to turn it in, you click here. And make sure that when you save it either as a doc file, save it as a PDF file. You can also save it as an image. You could do a screenshot, and if it's like a JPEG or a PNG, those I can access as well. Just because I know some people had trouble trying to figure out the format to save it in so that it would upload to Blackboard. And then last, we have our data talk. I need to change the title. It's still social media use among teens, but it's actually water usage. I did have to move some people around in the groups because we lost some folks last week who I guess dropped, so I needed to move some names around. I didn't move many, so just double check before you post in your group. And then the first post is due by Thursday night, your initial post, and your 2 comments are due by Sunday. And basically that's it for the week, that and 2 homework assignments. So if you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, have a great week. Bye.